Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer, and this is the 100K Pirate Ship Battle Royale. This is round 2 of the losers bracket. The loser of this battle will be eliminated from the tournament. And our entries in this battle are the Runabout by Miss Ion, which we are looking at now. I mean, you hear Miss Ion, you know it's got to go fast. And the Runabout does not disappoint. It's a very fast ship. Features a single broadside on the one side, and has been shown to be of medium durability, but focusing primarily on speed. A very fast and exciting ship to watch. And that is the Runabout by Miss Ion. And the Runabout will be facing the dual entry of the Water Wizard, which is the larger ship, and the Wizard's Apprentice. And this entry is very interesting. The Water Wizard, very unusual design, but it keeps its ammo barrels up high and spread out, so it can take quite a few shots before it runs completely out of ammo. And then it does have these rams here on the front, but and got into a bit of a ramming battle, but did not win it in its last fight. And also features a massive broadside down the side. And then the Wizard's Apprentice is just this little guy over here. Looks kind of like maybe a dragon or some kind of like water bug or sea strider. It's Nessie. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I've decided this is Nessie. So a very cool little distraction ship, and in its last fight, it actually fought. It was able to take out. It was fighting a dual entry, and was able to take out one of the entries completely, just grabbing a hold of it and holding it down in the water. I don't know if it's going to be able. It's very fast, but I don't know if it's going to be able to catch up to this Runabout. So once again, we have the Water Wizard and Wizard's Apprentice by Logic Engineer. And this is going up against the Runabout by Miss Ion. Let's speed things up and get this battle started. Let's see right away that Water Wizard is trying to close the distance and get some shots off on the Runabout. The Wizard's Apprentice is coming in, and it could potentially do quite a bit of damage in a sacrificial oh yeah, it just it went full kamikaze there. And took itself out. Let's see, was it able to do any damage? Yes, it did. It did a good amount of damage while sacrificing itself. So not entirely useless in this fight. You know, doing some good work. And looks like this Runabout is just super fast, just cruising along, kind of getting caught in a turning battle with the Water Wizard. The Water Wizard not quite so fast forward, but has a fairly good turning speed, so the Runabout is not able to turn the corner on it and fire its guns. Looks like this could devolve into a stalemate. We might just have to give it a minute for one of the ships to win this cornering battle. Yeah, not a whole lot happening here. Let's get a damage report. Both ships at 99%. Kind of chasing each other here. It's like a dog chasing its tail. But it does appear that the Runabout is slowly winning this turning battle. And once it's able to get about, all the way behind, near the back of the Water Wizard should turn and start cornering the other way, and we'll have an exchange. Yeah, not the most exciting of battles, but as you can see, both ships are trying to get get closer to the other one, and just kind of the way that they're coming at each other, they end up doing this circling, outside of cannon range. So how far away are they? Yeah, it looks like they're about 400 meters apart, which is just outside of cannon range. Those large large simple weapon cannons can shoot about 300, maybe 350 meters. I might have to. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, in the future, in future tournaments, I will get some editing software, and when things like this happen, I will just cut out the parts where no damage is being done, and we're just kind of watching these two ships circle each other. Yeah, I'm actually, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is if this continues for much longer, I'm just going to restart it. Um, I mean, in this battle, they both asked to be broadside. Um, so I don't really want to face them in a different direction. It might mess up their AIs. I don't want to force a win from that. But maybe face them just kind of like a little bit, like still broadside, but a little bit turned towards each other, just to maybe stop this stalemate from happening. Or if that doesn't work, we can maybe try doing a broadside, um, maybe facing like slightly like into the wind or something. I don't want to give either ship an advantage from the spawn. Yeah, this is gonna go on forever. All right, we're gonna restart this. And the wind always seems to blow south in meter. So I'm betting there's some way you could use a Lua, um, like a Lua script to take advantage of that with the sails. The sailing AI, yeah, it's does its job, but it's not outstanding. I guess it is kind of a niche thing. Not a whole lot of players, build pirate ships like this. Not really effective in like the campaign or in tournaments where they're not explicitly required. South, and that one was due south. Actually, I don't like that spawn. And let's go just slightly. Where's east or west? West is there. So we'll put the S like right in the corner of the screen, and this should give them both an equal start and hopefully prevent that stalemate from forming. And this time we'll put the S in this corner, and this should start them kind of facing, but they're still broadside, but they'll get a little closer. that should not be too much of an advantage for either ship. Alright, and get the interface off. Oops. And let's speed this up and get this battle underway. Alright, here we go. We've got a pretty good broadside situation here. Runabout getting some shots off, taking out some of those ammo barrels. The Water Wizard also getting some shots off, not getting the best of that exchange, I believe. And the Apprentice is coming over here for a hug. It just wants a hug. Alright, Water Wizard down to 96, Runabout down to 98, and have another kamikaze situation. That Wizard's Apprentice, you know, coming in, giving up its existence to get some damage on the Runabout here. Runabout not taking too much damage from that attack, but it shaved off a couple percent, or 1%. Alright, and unfortunately it looks like this stalemate is forming again. I'm not sure how we're going to handle this. I mean, I can't really blame it on either entry. I guess I could just, you know, let this go for a really long time and just base it off of, you know, the health. I think that's really, Alright, we'll try one more. I'll let this go another minute, and if this persists, then we'll try one more restart. And if that devolves into this stalemate, then we will just let the battle play out. We'll give this, you know, around 30 minutes total for all the battles, and then after the time has passed, we'll just call it based on damage. It's unfortunate. I mean, not the most exciting battle that way. I'm sure neither of these designers really, you don't want this to happen. It's just sort of the way that the AI works. They're just both trying to, you know, close that corner and get their guns in line, and just by the way they're moving, they're unable to do it. These sailing battles are very peaceful. There's you don't hear any rumbles from engines or the roars of the jets, or even like that helicopter noise from the heli blades. I mean, so it's just like you can hear the waves in the background. These sail-powered ships are so quiet. Alright, let's restart this one more time and see if we can get a better outcome. Interface on. Alright, I'm going to still give them both the starting broadside facing with the wind, maybe just a little bit towards each other, and start them a little further apart. See if that's able to prevent that stalemate from forming. So it's a little high. Yeah, there we go. And actually, I'm going to try spawning in the Runabout first this time and see if that makes any difference. Now let's start them at, we'll say 1,000 meters. See if that makes any difference. Alright, we'll get this sped up, started up, interface off, and we'll let this battle go either until the conclusion or up to 15 minutes. And then if it's still a stalemate at that time, we'll just call it based on the damage. It's unfortunate, but I can't think of a better way to do this. That's still fair to both entries. And let's get this underway. Water Wizard coming in. Looks like it's coming straight at the Runabout. Runabout firing a volley, but mostly missing. Oh, managing to hit one ammo barrel. Oh, and this volley is peppering those ammo barrels sitting on top there. Looks like a strategy to bait out aim point users, get the shots to fly over the top of the important parts of the Water Wizard. Wizard's Apprentice coming in for a hug, but missing this time. Looks like it's also going to start chasing. And we'll just kind of see how this plays out. Runabout doing its thing, moving very fast in the water. Pretty much no damage. Let's get a quick damage report. Yeah, Runabout 100%. Water Wizard. Oh, and there was a collision between the Water Wizard and its apprentice, doing some damage to the Water Wizard and completely removing the apprentice. It's an unfortunate bit of friendly fire right there. And unfortunately, it looks like this stalemate is forming once again. Just the way the AIs are set up on these vessels, they kind of get trapped in this infinite loop here, just circling each other. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. Probably let it go another, let's say, I mean, we'll give it 9 minutes, and I think 9 minutes of just circling like this with nothing happening is sufficient to show that nothing's going to happen, even if we let this go the full 30 minutes. I apologize to whoever gets eliminated if they feel cheated by that, but this is just incredibly boring to watch, and I don't want to sit here for all this time just watching these two circle each other. Fights, damn you! Fight for my entertainment. Yeah, I don't think my taunts will be effective here. Yeah, this is a shame. This could be a very exciting battle. Both these ships are very dynamic and fun to watch, but just getting stuck in this terrible loop. See if maybe we can do a little peek inside. Just way too fast. So this is an interesting design. I like the use of the angled blocks for structure. You're using 2 rows of those. Will cost about as much as 1 row of beams, but much more resilient to damage, and imagine faster um, with the less wind resistance. Yeah, this runabout's very cool. I really like the paint and the angular style. Miss Ion's gotten a little gruff in the past for making flying shoeboxes, but this is definitely not a flying shoebox entry. This is pretty cool. I dig this. Kind of reminds me of like the I don't even the from Star Trek, like the shuttles. It was in the Next Generation, I think it was. The shuttles kind of look like this, or at least that's what it reminds me of. See how fast this beauty is going. Cruise along, around 42 meters per second. Very fast for a sail-powered ship. And the Water Wizard doing a respectable 20 meters a second. I mean, that's a lot faster than anything I was able to make. And appears to have the faster turning. So we have one ship here, the Water Wizard, that's got a very good turn speed and even a decent high speed. And then we have the Runabout, which just has that very high top speed, and still decent turning. But the way those two variables are coming together, it's just forcing this stalemate. It looks actually. Are we going to get an exchange here? We may actually get an exchange here. The runabout appears to. Maybe. Oh no. And then it must just have been the way the wind was lining up. They're getting a little bit. The runabout's getting a little bit ahead, and then as they shift to being, either into the wind or downwind, the Water Wizard is able to make that ground back up. Yeah, you can see here as the wind changes, the runabout falls behind and then catches back up. All right, I'm gonna let this go another 4 or 5 minutes, just in case something happens and these two are able to actually get their guns on each other. Unfortunately, starting out here in the middle of the ocean, we can't really count on any friendly mountains or sandbars. Switching up the battle, just giving it a little nudge one way or the other. Get things interesting. Alright, I think I'm gonna zoom the camera out and just leave it right here. Alright, just about one more minute here, and we are going to call this battle. Alright, I think this is where we're going to call this. I don't think there's any point in continuing it further. These two are just continually stuck in this turning battle. Very unfortunate. I mean, both entries are obviously trying to, continue the fight, and it's just the way this AI is working together. It's just not going to happen. So I think at this point we're going to call it based on damage, and that's going to be the percent of health. Normally I would look at the block count, but at this point it's pretty easy to see that the runabout's still at 100%. It's only lost a couple blocks, and the water wizard is down to 97%, and also the wizard's apprentice has been taken out. So it's just a terrible way to go out. I feel terrible, but unfortunately for the Water Wizard and Wizard's Apprentice Biologic Engineer, you have been eliminated. And congratulations to the Runabout by Miss Ion. You will be moving ahead, and hopefully this issue does not come up again in future battles. Alright, everybody. A bit of a long and slow one here, but the next fight should be much more exciting. I hope you guys are enjoying these, and I'll see you in the next video.